Babar Azam, spoke about how the match ended, and you spoke about the field placings as well. But if Pakistan, after dealing with this disappointment, maybe they will sleep very uneasy tonight. Tomorrow morning or day after, when they zoom out and look at the bigger picture, when they look back at the Asia Cup, what have they learned?
For me, there's a lot of good individual performances there. Shaheen Shah Afridi against India up top, along with Haris Rauf, was really, really effective. Naseem Shah looks like a standout bowler. Need to see where his fitness is. If you look at their batting, Iftikhar Ahmed has been an absolute breath of fresh air with his middle order batting and his intensity on the field, the amount of energy he brings in, and with a lot of his off spin being very effective through the middle, especially in Colombo. It's been really effective, and we will see him bowling quite a bit during the World Cup as well. And if you take Imamul Haq, he's been in good form. Mohammad Rizwan, the way he batted today was very, very pleasant, and I think he's got a good head on his shoulders. He looks like the guy who would probably be the middle order batter who around everybody will pivot in case Babar Azam doesn't get going on a given day. So they have a lot of positives to look at. They've had a tale of two halves in many ways. I think the first half completely belonged to them, where they decimated opponents and looked like the team to beat. But Pakistan, being Pakistan, in the second half of the tournament have looked completely different, contrastingly very different to what they were in the first half. So it's a very Pakistan case study that's been happening for many years, to put it mildly. But they will again be a force to reckon with in this World Cup, because of one thing with Pakistan: if they get momentum, they are the kind of team who will look unbeatable in a tournament.
Joy, unfortunately, in our part of the world, we don't look at the journey, we look at how things finished. In Pakistan, surely there'll be reactions right now. A lot of them might be asking if Babar Azam's body language was okay. I mean, they could have easily won this game and none of those questions would have been asked. Is Babar Azam's body language an issue at all? Because he does bring a certain calmness, a certain stability to this mercurial side.
Again, it's like saying that, MS Dhoni's body language is not good because he's so calm during a game. And, Gautam Gambhir's is the best because he looks excited and up to it. They have different ways in which they captain. And I think the way Babar Azam does it has worked for Pakistan. He's brought stability to the game thanks to the way he is. And I think his team needs stability again. Also, I think while the Asia Cup is important to them, they also know they don't have Naseem Shah, they don't have Haris Rauf. There's a long journey. And as he said, so many players have given them stuff. Ifti has given them stuff. Rizwan has given them stuff. Inamul Haq has got runs for them. Babar Azam got runs in the first match. Zaman bowled well for a first match, really bowled well. Other than the spinners, I think everyone has given them something to look out for. So I don't think this has been that bad a tournament for Pakistan at all. This has not been looking like a bad Pakistan side. It's looked like they had one really bad match against India, and then they came today and they had a situation where, lots of changes, lot of replacements, they just didn't get over the line.
On the contrary, I actually think that Babar Azam is actually the kind of person you would need to lead that team, because you have Shadab Khan, who's very emotionally charged. You saw that 2 runs he gave away easily as an overthrow. You have Mohammad Rizwan, who's again pretty emotional and he's very active and he moves around a lot. And you have an Iftikhar Ahmed, who we all can see every time somebody misfields has a lot to say, and he gets very excited.
He looks as if he's eating his biryani and somebody's taken away the mutton pieces, Where have they gone?
So I think somebody like a Babar Azam, who is a lot more relaxed, and sometimes when you lose a game, it could come across as weak, but it is not. I think that's his way of leading his team, and leave it to his natural self and let him be himself. I don't think he's tactically very astute, but gets a lot of sound advice from Rizwan and Shadab Khan, which is pretty much what the senior pros need to be doing. So I think it is a well-oiled unit. I just hope that Pakistan don't read too much into Babar Azam's body language, because as a person, I think he's a lot more calmer.